The City of Brampton will be one of the races to watch on Monday night as municipal elections across the province of Ontario will be taking place. Of course, Patrick Brown is one of the candidates in the running, the current mayor of Brampton, who also has been involved in politics at various capacities for a long while. But someone who has emerged and evolved as one of his main competitors is Nikki Kaur, who once again is running against Patrick Brown for mayor of Brampton. Nikki, thanks so much for making the time. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Wyatt, for having me and waiting on me. I look forward to speaking with you today.
Why don't we just start out with Brampton politics, municipal politics in general? Why do you ultimately think that municipal politics is ultimately the way to make the change that you want?
One of the reasons I've stood up and I'm standing in this role is because I really feel in the last 4 years, Brampton has been plagued with a dark cloud, and we've had a whole 4 years of just dysfunction and chaos. And in the municipality of Brampton, we really need strong leadership. We need accountability, transparency, and we just have a whole lot of stuff that's on the backlog that we need to get moving for our residents.
And I mean, you mentioned kind of the last 4 years. Obviously, the last 4 years, Patrick Brown has been the mayor of Brampton. He also recently tried to run for the leadership of the Conservative Party. So, I mean, a lot of, I guess, political behind the scenes things happening in Brampton and that have happened in Brampton over the past while. When you look specifically at Patrick Brown, your other opponents in this race as well, what ultimately separates you from them and what makes you the better candidate?
Why, one of the biggest things is I've been working on this a long time. I know my application just went in August the 11th, but I was a whistleblower last year. I've been noticed and I've seen firsthand all the things that go on inside City Hall and a lot of the stuff that never makes it outside. The residents work really, really hard to make ends meet, and they're out there wanting better healthcare, wanting post-secondary education, and a city that's not crime, that's not plagued with crime. Carjackings are on the rise in Brampton, 3 to 500 a month. And my focus is simply being the voice for the residents and making sure we get the things that we haven't received. I've been working on this behind the scenes for the last year and a half.
And when you look at some of the issues impacting Brampton residents across Brampton, obviously there's, I guess you could say large issues that are very much kind of broad, very general issues that impact people on a day-to-day basis, like housing, the environment, jobs, the economy, lots of different issues. How might you take an approach to dealing with some of those specific issues to specific people at City Hall?
Absolutely. Thanks for that question. One of the biggest things we need to clean up City Hall. So our focus resonates in the city as well. We have a city that's been plagued with crime. We want to immediately we get elected and we want to move forward, bring a motion with the regional counterparts and hire 100 new police officers. Once we do that, we also want to look into the carjackings that are going on. We want to be able to work with the demographics that are receiving the highest area of crime and increase police patrolling in those areas, and perhaps and possibly even look into other type of technology that we can invest in so this carjacking stuff could be dealt with. It's not safe that you park your car at night and you wake up in the morning, it's gone. It's happened to me, so I completely understand firsthand what it feels like. And the other thing is post-secondary. We are a growing municipality. We are the ninth largest city in Canada, fourth largest in Ontario. We need a post-secondary institution. We are home to Sheridan College. We also have a branch of Algoma University, but we also need another mainstream university. A lot of our students are going out. I myself went to York University for psychology, and I know the commute takes a lot of time and the amount of money spent on traveling and the cost. It would be a beautiful sight to live in the city, work in the city, and go to school in the city. And that's what I want to achieve for the residents.
Okay, Brampton mayoral candidate Nikki Kaur, thanks so much for making the time. Really appreciate it and great chatting with you.
Thanks so much.